I'm Gary.
I'm Melanie.
And these are our kids.
Hi, everyone.
And we are Simple Life Reclaimed.
Well, the last time that we were recording, Gary and I were working very hard on this, and we had just gotten our delivery of the 100 chickens.
Yep. It was pretty time sensitive, as well as just a lot of back and forth with the weather and everything else.
Yeah.
And I'm just super happy that we were able to get it completely to where it is.
Yep.
Before the chickens came.
The chickens are doing pretty good. We did have the initial loss of the DOA, which is tragic, right? Very tragic. Mm-hmm. But it does happen when you get mail order birds.
Yes.
So.
I was not anticipating that much, you know. I was anticipating, you know, maybe 10 in shipping and everything else like that, and a possible another 10, you know, at worst case, the worst, you know, while we're trying to get them out of the really small age when they're really just like, it's iffy, you know. So for it to be 23 immediately, I was a little like, wait, what? Yeah. You know, and I mean, since then and everything, we unfortunately did lose a little bit more. Like I said, I was anticipating it a little bit, but we're at 69 now.
Yes, we're at 69.
Yeah, from 100 birds to 69. That's a little crazy. And now the great thing is that where we did get them from Myers Hatchery, and we reached out to them and everything, and they basically let us know, like, hey, give it about a week. Let us know what it all is, and we'll make it right. You know?
Yeah, so they are going to be making it right. It's all good, guys. Like we do realize that it does happen sometimes with live birds and shipping. So and
we were anticipating a little bit, but that was just a little bit like, whoa, you know. And they're going to make it right. So I mean, I feel like we're all on the same page with all of that, and I'm happy that they're honoring their aspects to it and everything else like that. So.
Yeah, and the chickens in here, guys, they're doing super duper well.
They're doing amazing.
They're hopping around.
Gotta watch your step.
I'm really happy that this space is working out so well for the chickens. And it looks like it's going to work out really well for our goats when we get them here after these guys move out. So that actually leads us to what we're gonna get done today, because as you guys know, we've been hopscotching the rain and the storms and the nasty weather, and we're supposed to get a little bit more of that this afternoon. So before that comes, we wanted to come over here and handle one more thing, and then we can focus all of our attention back on our cabin, and specifically the back decking. So let's go take you guys outside and show you what I'm talking about.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, it's bright out here. Let's get our shades on.
It is bright. I'm loving the fact that this is on a hill and the door automatically stays closed for the most part.
It's pretty nice.
No spring needed.
So as you guys know, this building, we had to hurry up and rush to build it so it can house those 100 chickens. But in the future, we do plan for this to be our goats enclosure.
Yes.
Now, Gary and I, we first talked about it, and we were gonna have their outside pen area be like this space right here. But after having David come over and, you know, talk to us about a few more things, and just we started thinking about our day-to-day life and whatnot, we actually decided to change our plans. And the outside pen area is now going to be over here where like the horse trailer is, and like all the way that way.
Yeah, and that's a 24-foot horse trailer.
It is.
To give you reference of scale-wise, right?
Yeah.
So
It's going to be a much bigger outdoor area, and we do plan to get some electrical fencing and utilize the goats to really clear a lot of this land for us. But when we're not, you know, utilizing them for that, we want them to have a decent outside space. Yeah. Anyhow, all of that being said, this horse trailer isn't going to be staying here forever. We do have to get it out of here. Not today and not like immediately, but we do know that in the near future, we're going to have to move this horse trailer. Yeah. Currently, the horse trailer is housing like all of our animal feed and like the straw and all that kind of stuff, which we feed for Pecker Palace and presently the 100 chickens and in the future the goats and stuff, right? So we know that we're not going to have that here. We're not going to have that storage space. Gary and I definitely are going to need some more storage solutions. Yeah. Now, Patiowell has been amazing for us, and they've sent us over the metal sheds that we use on the rabbit tier. We got the other one that we use up on by like the main front tier. Yep. And it's really nice having a good storage on each one of these tiers, because I tell you what, it gets tiring walking up and down all the time.
Yes, and it's pretty nice to be able to store specific things per tier, you know?
Yes, like specifically I need the rabbit food on the middle tier, and like the top tier gets kids' toys and, you know, rakes and stuff like that, right? So having the bottom tier house all the animal food for down here, the chickens and the goats and stuff, is going to be very, very nice for us. Yes. Now, Patiowell was kind enough to reach out to us, and they had told us a while, because we got a pretty good business relationship with them, and they told us that they had a brand new product that was going to be coming out the last time that we were doing that shed. Yeah. And this new product is actually called the Kick It Shed. Yes. Supposed to be so much easier to put up, and it's supposed to be made out of a little bit lighter and easier materials. So we're going to assemble that, let you guys know all about how that goes today, and get ourselves situated to a point where we can leave this bottom tier alone until the chickens are ready to go to freezer camp and we're ready to get the goats and so on and so forth. So
yeah, I'm really excited about this.
I'm super excited about this. It's going to get us another step in the right direction on our animal tier. Yeah. There's the what, whens, and whys. Now it's time to get to it.
Let's do it.
So first things first, Gary and I had to clean up this area and get all of our junk out of this spot that we were going to be putting our new Patiowell Kick It Shed. As soon as the area was all cleaned up, Gary and I got very busy with our shovels and shoveled up a boatload of rock. We used our wheelbarrow to put it into place, and I flattened it out in about the size that we were going to be needing. The Patiowell Kick It Shed came in 5 very securely packed boxes, and I was very impressed with their fast and free shipping. Everything came packed nice and tight, and the instruction manual was very easy to read. They even included a QR code that takes you directly to a video which will help you with the installation. After reviewing the instructions, we decided to unpack the boxes and get busy. First up was the flooring. This Patiowell Kick It Shed comes with a floor, which is something that I was very excited about. It goes together with just a swift kick on the sides, and it is so much easier, guys. Kick, kick, and the walls are getting up. It really was that easy, guys. You just set it inside the base, give it a few love taps, and next thing you know, you've got some walls. I'm honestly amazed at how easy the Kick It Shed walls go up. So after you got all of the walls up, you take these metal bracings, and this is where the screws come in. You put the bracing down into the floor, connect it on top of where the seams for all of the plastic walls connect together, secure that with a few screws, and bada bing, bada boom, the walls are secured. As I was doing that, Gary was working on the roofing. He was trying to get all of those braces together for it, and that went together pretty quick too. Even though the roof framing is really light and seems very simple to put together, don't be deceived. It actually has a max load of 880 pounds. So the Patiowell Kick It Shed may be tiny, but she is mighty. Patiowell is so confident in their product that not only do they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, but they offer a lifetime warranty on these plastic Kick It Sheds. Plus, Patiowell told us that they are going to provide all of the products on their website with a lifetime warranty, specifically for our audience. Make sure to check out the link down in the description below and purchase through our link, because then you guys are going to get that lifetime warranty. So the roof is going up in a flash, and one thing that I really like about this design is the sloped roof. Cleverly incorporates easy drainage, so even on rainy days, there's going to be no leakage of water. The doors were very light and easy to install, and one thing that I really liked about this too was the fact that it came with all of the hardware necessary, and it even came with a combination lock. I love my Kick It Shed. Beautiful and practical with the window, the finishings and the ventilation. I love this shed. Like I said, it comes with a combination lock, and check out the interior, guys. This is an 8x6 plastic shed, and there's so much room and light in here. I just absolutely love it. I feel very secure with the roofing. I don't think it's gonna come crashing down on anything. Just absolutely amazing. Patiowell, you knocked it out of the park again. Thank you so much. This is gonna work absolutely perfect for us. All right, so baby, we've put together a couple of different Patiowell sheds, which those ones above that are made out of the metal are really nice. But what do you think about the Kick-It shed, the plastic Kick-It shed?
Well, shoot. I've got to say it was a blast kicking it together. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty interesting. It's very I mean, it's a shed. It's very basic, you know. It's very easy to put together. And I would have to say it's easier than the metal ones. Yeah. I mean, there's quite a bit of screws that are holding it together, but for the majority build aspect of it, a lot of it is just kicking it together. I mean, smacking it around a little bit, you know? Yeah. And it got into the place really easily. You know, one thing that I have to say is that in comparison to the metal sheds that we have, this one went together so much quicker, just because I think it was some of the prep, right? Like all of the screws with the metal ones, you got to put those little plastic washers on it. That took a long time, yes. Yeah, there's just a lot of screws on that one. This one boasts to be 30% less screws on it. It's a very nice, it feels very sturdy. Like we don't have it staked down to the ground right now, friends, and we are supposed to put it on some sort of concrete slab and or wood base, which obviously we didn't do. But I mean, look, it ain't going nowhere. No. And y'all know I ain't weak, so I'm just saying. It's there. It's pretty heavy. Like it's pretty heavy duty. We were trying to move a rock underneath on one side to level out the door a little bit more. And I had to pick that thing up, and that was not a light pickup. No. So it got it done, and it came together really nice. I'm really liking the style of the door and the color, as well as the lock that comes with it. Yeah, that's very nice. The combination lock already on there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, it's for what it is, that's pretty awesome. And I know it's going to be a lot cooler in there than it is in any of the other ones because it's metal versus plastic. You know what I really liked about this one too is that it did come with the floor. Yes, that too. We made it very muddy while we were putting it together. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. But it did come with a floor, and I thought that was really nice. That was definitely an upgrade compared to the other ones. However, this one, I believe the maximum size on it is an 8x6, which this shed actually is. And the Patiowell sheds, you can get those in 10x10. So if you need a little bit more space, the metal sheds are going to be the one that you want to go with. Otherwise, this 8x6 that we could see right here, the Kick It shed by Patiowell, 8x6, I think it's a great shed. I think it's awesome. I mean, it's plenty spacious, you know, and that's going to work out perfectly down here at the animal tier. Oh, yeah. Keep all of our food nice and dry. Yes, it's going to be perfect. Perfect location for it as well. And we still have a nice walkway down here where we could put the IBC totes for water catchment and stuff. This is like the perfect spot in this area. It couldn't have worked out better if we planned it. Honestly. I think it worked out really, really well. Yeah. So guys, if y'all are interested in getting one of these for yourself, make sure to check out the link down in the description below. We pinned it to the top of the comment section as well. Make sure to use our promo code SLR21 at checkout to get your special discount. Yes. Patiowell is so awesome. They actually are giving us one of these that we can give to you guys at home. So if y'all want a chance to win a Patiowell for yourselves, this exact one, the Kick It shed, make sure to go ahead down, like I said, in the description below. Also see the pinned comment. We're actually taking a survey. If you guys answer a few of the questions inside that survey, the people that had actually answered that survey are going to be entered in to win one of these. And we'll be drawing it on one of our next live streams. Yeah, that's really, really awesome right there. And so if you guys really want a Patiowell shed, you got to definitely check that link down below. Enter to win, do the little survey. It could be you, man. It could be you. It could be. You never know, man. You never know. You never know.
But I want to thank Patiowell for not only sending us this product, sponsoring today's video, and hopefully giving one of y'all out there one of these Patiowell sheds, but for being such an amazing company that we enjoy working with, and for providing us another safe and dry place for some of our belongings out here on the 41.36.
Yes, it is super awesome. And I've been thoroughly loving all my Patiowell sheds.
Me too. Well, before we get going on today, let's stick some stuff in there. Let's get the horse trailer a little less stuffy.
A little less cluttery.
A little less cluttery.
Or whatnot.
And then we can have the kids put their things in there later, and it'll just make us, I guess, that much more ready when it's time to
get it on out of here.
Get it on out of here. So
yeah. I do have Biggie down here already, so I mean,
yeah,
all it is moving things around and hooking up, right?
Yeah.
So let's get that thing emptied. Put all the food in here because that's where the food is going to be housed now. Yeah. Thank you again, Patiowell. I really am digging this Kick It shed.
It's so cool now because each one of our tiers has a shed on it. Yep. And so now, you know, it should cause a lot less aggravation for us when we're on each one of the tiers, and a whole lot less steps in our day from having to go here and there and everywhere else.
Yes, it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Well, let's fill her up and get this thing rolling.
All right, I got to put in the code to get in there.
Again, friends, this is an 8x6 shed, and it's going to be perfect for all of our needs. Yes. Check this out.
Step on in.
Ooh.
Yep. Fitting pretty nice. I like it.
Yeah, man, it's perfect. It was able to fit 3 bales of straw and like a quarter bale.
So it'd fit 4.
Yeah, it
on
could
that side.
Definitely fit 4. And then also the trash can that has all of our chicken food in it. We've got a couple of bags of the starter feed. And then eventually when we get the goats and stuff on this side, we could put the alfalfa and like, you know, the different stuff for the goats.
Mm-hmm. So that makes me pretty happy. That's going to give us plenty of room for all the feed down here and all the fun stuff and snacks and everything for the chickens.
Yeah.
And all the animals.
Yeah, this is great.
This is awesome. I like it.
Well, I'd say today was a very productive day, babe.
I do say so myself as well.
Yeah.
That Kick It shed was pretty cool to put together, I'm not going to lie.
We only got rained on once.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit.
But kiddos are home now.
Yep.
It's the walk back up
to
make sure that they did all their chores and all that fun stuff, you know?
Yep, and I got to get started on dinner, and I got to get started on all the other stuff and editing out videos to keep it current with y'all. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode of Simple Life Reclaimed. We'll be back with another episode really soon. Stay tuned for our live chat too, friends. I can't wait to give out one of those Patiowells for you guys. I think that it's super awesome that they're doing that for us.
That's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna actually be getting back to work on this decking this week.
Yep. Tomorrow's supposed to be an absolutely beautiful day from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, we might get brave and start cutting off this eave for the deck builds. We might start hooking up some rafters. I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be a really busy day.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, say a little prayer for us. But make sure to check out the links down in the description below, also the pinned comment, and enter for your chance to win that Patiowell shed, because man, I think it's really cool.
That's really awesome.
It's a really nice one, and it went together really easy. You just kind of kick it together, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna run. I'm long-winded. I could say goodbye forever, but we gotta go. So until the next one, friends, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.